beautiful people, Paisley Rose back again with another tutorial. This is my last fantasy tutorial, and as you may be able to see, maybe not, it is a dragon inspired makeup special effects look. So I will be showing you guys how to get this fierce ass look, and let me tell you, I've never felt more beautiful in my whole entire life. So let's get into it. Starting off making all the prosthetics, we're going to use paint, a brush, a Dixie cup of water, and of course the foam. Going in and rolling my horns out. I start by rolling, and then I start to pinch out a point, and then once we're done with that, we're gonna go and make a bunch of different sizes like so. Then letting that dry, we start off with our base piece, which I cut out by using a flat piece and then putting it against my forehead and seeing where I want the cut to go. Then we're going to start to go in with the scales. So we did the scales by rolling a little ball, then flattening the ball out, and going in and shaping the points. An easier way to do this is by rolling little spikes and then flattening the spikes out. And then we're placing those on top of each other to give it that scaly effect. And then finishing that up, we're going back in and painting. Yay! So we're going to go in with this watercolor green paint. You can use whatever color, whatever kind of paint you want. I used this watercolor paint because I wasn't sure if I wanted it to go completely on opaque or not, but I used this watercolor so I could get the shade I wanted. Honestly, I would have gone with a different color, more true to my picture. Now that our crust is dry, we're going to go in with our watercolor red. And once again, I would have probably gone in with more shades of red. It's just when I finished this, it looked like it was going to be the perfect shade. And then I went to put it on my forehead, and it could have probably been a little bit darker. But overall, I am super happy with the way this came out. Now we're going to go in with a small brush and some black, and we're going to throw in some detail there. So we're going to go under the scales and paint black to shade them and show where the shadow would be. And we're just going to blend those out as best as we can. This also really helps create a grungy type of effect, which, being a dragon, I mean, it's going to be a hard life, you know? You're going to get into some dirt. But again, the main point of the black is to show some more detail and some more definition between the scales, because we really want you to be able to see the scales from a distance or up close and notice all the detail that is going to be on your face. Then after we're done with that, and it looks like this, we want to go back in with some more red because that lightened it up quite a bit. So going in with more red and making it more pigmented and stuff. It also helps really blend out that black. But once again, I would have probably gone in with more detail if I knew how it was going to dry. But still, it turned out really nice. Yeah! Now going in to our face. We're going to start off by gluing down our eyebrows because this will protect them from the spirit gum when you rip off that crust at the end of the day. Then going in with our hard candy color corrector real fast, and Bare Minerals foundation and a foundation brush, and we are going to place that on our face where we are not putting the prosthetics or the crust piece, then we let the spirit gum get tacky while we did our foundations and stuff, and after that we are pressing it onto our forehead and making sure it curves around all of the curves on our face. Then we are also putting spirit gum on the spikes and going in and placing the spikes where we want them on the forehead piece. After this, then I start to place them onto my skin, and actually what I would do is I would recommend removing where you're going to place it with a makeup wipe and then put them on, because this would make it to where the spikes last. Now we're going in with Rose from our Beauty and the Beast palette and a flat brush also from the Beauty and the Beast palette, and we are going to contour the bottom of our nose. Also going in and contouring the bottom of our lip to give us that pouty effect. Then first using that brush to place where we want our cheekbones to go, then going in with a fluffier brush and some more pigment, we are going to start to blend that out. Then taking that fluffy brush and going along our jawline and start to really contour that and blend it out. And bringing a little bit of that red up to where our chin is to start shaping our face. Now going in with this green color from our face palette and an angled brush, we're going to really start to place that green where we want it. We are using the green also to contour our nose a little bit more. Oh, and then I forgot my NYX concealer. Taking the concealer, going to all of our high places that you can see, so under the eyeballs and on the chin, since all the other places are covered with prosthetics. And blending that out with a mini beauty blender, so we can really be precise on where we're blending it. Then, forgetting to blend out my chin, I go in with my Kat Von D's Lock-It setting powder and set under my eyes. Then going back in with that green, I start to wing out my eyes and really bring that under the brow bone to give that more definition under the scales. Then continue to do that and blend it out and really deepen the eye sockets. Going back in with Rose and the brush, we are going to place Rose right on top of our eyelids, right in the middle of the green and in the bottom. Then blending that out with a fluffy brush. And now realizing that we forgot the chin and blending that out. And setting it. Now that we're done with all of that, we're gonna go in and we're starting to place some green dots using eyeshadows and a applicator where we want them. Then going in with some white cream paint and placing that right in the center of those green dots to give those dots a highlight and make them look more raised off of our skin. Also using that white cream paint and going on top of all of our spikes to really highlight them and look like the light is hitting them and give them more detail. And placing it on our chin a little bit to give our chin a little bit more highlight. Then bringing them onto the tip of our scales and giving them more detail and some more highlights. And doing that all over, which took quite some time. Let me tell you, this process was pretty tedious. Then going in with this white shimmery shade from our face palette, we are going to highlight all the high points of our faces and all the high points of our prosthetics. White shimmery shade really gave our prosthetics and our face the touch it really needed. We are also doing our chin and our cupid's bow to really bring it all together. Then going in with these half eyelashes, and we're going to put them on the outer corner of our lower lash line. Then going in with Great Lash Mascara, and we are going to put that on our bottom eyelashes so they really pop out. Then going in and contouring the other side of our chest, starting with our collarbone, and we're using that white cream paint to really highlight it and make it pop out. I could have probably gone a little bit softer on this, but I'm over dramatic and really wanted it to pop. So yeah. Then taking our angled brush in that green color and starting to carve out our collarbone. We're also going to carve out some of our tendons and veins on our neck. Then taking a fluffy brush in the red, we are going to start to blend out that. Then going in with the white highlight and starting to place that everywhere we put white, and also on the tendons to really make everything pop and bring down what we did on our face to our chin. Then going in with our red liquid lipstick from Sephora, and we are going to put that on our lips. And we are just going to start off by doing our lips the way we regularly do our lips. Then right here, as you can see, I start to bring out the very corners of our lips to give us that smiley lizard type lip that we really are going for. Then we're going to take our fluffy brush in that green color, and we are going to place that on the inside of our lips. Then to bring our lips in even more with our face, we are going to bring that cream paint, and we are going to place that in the highlight areas that we want on our lips and really blend it out. Then popping on these lashes and starting to play with our hair. Overall, I think this look turned out beautiful. I also played with a shawl and wanted to create a hood. I wasn't really sure how I would bring a costume into this look, but the makeup look itself is really cool, and honestly, I'd probably just pair it with like a leather or a latex outfit because I think that would be pretty awesome. So yeah, this is my finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this as much as I enjoyed doing this look. This look is definitely my favorite one I have done so far ever. I love it so much. This is the end of my fairy tale series, and I think I ended it real strong. So please like and subscribe to my channel. You guys will be getting more Halloween looks to come. I will see you guys later. Bye!